Oh, 7,000 kbs. That's awesome. I love that we can maintain 60 frames, regardless of what. Like, I get, like, 60 frames, 720 is, like, all you really need. One of these days I'm gonna sit down and animate like tentacles to like wrap around behind the logo and remove the weird like wings.
Really? You don't like that?
I really don't. It's very syrupy. It's like just drinking syrup.
I could monitor it on my...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to Red Grim Gaming! My name is Leon. This is Lily. Thank you, Haas, for the follow. Even though my alerts aren't playing, thank you still. Why are my alerts playing? That's weird. It's not there.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see if I can... I'm clicking all the wrong things. Alerts, properties. It should have played like their cool sounds and all that other stuff. Can everybody hear us okay? Is everybody ready to rumble? Because we're going to be finishing Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Just in time for our Community Day tomorrow, where we will be playing a handful of different games, starting with Minecraft at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know what Eastern Standard Time is, you're lucky. But basically just give it a Google. Go Oogle it. And, you should be able to figure it out from there. But we're steadily still growing, and it's picking up just a little bit. A little bit at a time. I like it. I'm gonna see if I can... Oops, that's the wrong thing. I need stream elements. Because I'm gonna see if I can force this to play the thing. Uh-oh. What is that? That's my boss. Okay, I was gonna say, what's wrong with my boss monster? Why is it doing a thing? But how are we doing today? Haas, if you're out there, let me know how you found the channel. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you as one of
us.
Yeah, we haven't really come up with a name for our group yet. I'm going to emulate a follower event and see if it plays the sound on stream. So, sorry that's not your name, but super appreciated are you. Lily's getting a phone call, which is ruining some stuff. It says our sound alerts browser is offline. That's lovely. I love when things are just fucked up for some reason. So, last stream, we had a very aggressive anger fit. A deserved one. Because the game OBS had an update that absolutely just shithoused our entire setup. It was bad. We had none of our browser sources, so we had none of our setup overlays that I made in Stream Elements He's fine. He's right here.
Okay.
He's just playing with this junk that I thought you were gonna throw away.
It's pretty gross.
It's
Huh?
very gross. You guys can't see this, so I'm just gonna lean it into the camera. But yeah, that's
Was a dog toy?
yeah. This is their like Chewy ring. Have it back. Have it back for the rest of the evening. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do some setting up and making off with the fun and things.
Sure.
Hey Fred, welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you here. I hope you're as excited for Community Day as I am. Hopefully it's an okay success and I can make it to the 12 hours and we can do all the goof and a boot. Yeah.
I won't be here. I will be at work.
Fred says it's lovely to be here. Yeah, Lily will not be joining us for any of Community Day. That's an awfully long time to stream, and she's not an insomniac who doesn't have trouble with that kind of timing. I'm just hoping.
I also will be at work during that entire span of time, so.
Which I did on purpose because Lily enjoys having her Sundays to herself. So, you know, I didn't schedule it to exclude her purposefully.
Like to be mean.
Yeah, I didn't do it to be mean or make it all about me. I did it to specifically let Lily keep her Sunday. What's up, Cold? How you doing?
We're not ranting this time.
I love the flying table emote. Did you know that there's one that matches that goes with it? There's a perfect like angry
like
little
flip.
face, and it's just perfectly
Yes!
that one. I played it for you, where it looks like you're throwing the table. It's my favorite little combo of emotes that are Twitch basic. Fred says, I hear there might be special guests for our community stream. I will at least be featuring 4 special guests. So on stream, we're going to be accepting, right on time, Tipwee or T will be joining us for a segment of the game. There's Dark Vault Hunter, my brother Lord Croven, and live and in person, we will have Lord Croven and another fellow friend of the channel, Toss Salad Scrambled Egg, will be here on stream doing a chicken eating comparison where we're going to get chicken sandwiches from all the places that are open tomorrow, which means we will not get to compare Chick-fil-A to Popeyes because Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
Boy redeemed a summon random doggo.
Well, he's right there. No, come here.
Come here. Oh,
He booped a thing off the table.
Come here.
Come here, bud.
Oh
boy.
God.
Oh, God. We get all the doggos. We get all the doggos. You want to speak? Good boy. You say hi to the chat. Atlas. Come here. No. Good boy. There you go. Double doggos. That's random. That counts. Tibwee, I hope you're excited to join us tomorrow. We'll also be playing Minecraft bright and early. We'll be playing... Well, bright and early for me. So we'll be playing... The stream starts at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever that time is for you, just feel free to Google it. No one cares if you feel insecure about it. It's fine. We all understand. You can't know what everyone's time is everywhere.
It says 11 a.m. UK.
Yes, 11 a.m. UK time, or 6 p.m. Australian. Because I'm pretty sure
It's
if I
like
remember
12
right, it is
hours,
6 p.m. 6 p.m. Brisbane time, or Sydney time, whichever one they refer to it
Yeah,
as.
probably Sydney time. But anyway.
So if that helps. Because we traveled there once. We hung out in Brisbane. It was a lovely place.
It was. We liked it a lot.
We'd move there if we had the money.
Yep.
It was really nice. Tibwee says, I remembered how long I am ahead of you. Awesome! That's perfect. It's a great way to do it. I don't know how to get this off my activity log.
What are you doing?
Let's unsnap the activity log and see if I can find a back button here.
Just Atlas's head in the corner.
Just because I like to be able to see the activity log. in its entirety. I'd almost be willing to leave it like that if I could.
Oh, that's
But
too
it
exciting.
looks ugly. Snap that back down here where it was.
Typically says 12 p.m. ET?
Central European time.
I don't know. I'm American. I don't know what goes on in the rest of the world.
Fair, I guess. I don't know. I'm one of them ignoramuses.
They don't teach us about other countries in school.
Yeah, they did. They
Yeah,
just taught
Germany.
it. They just taught it really. Yeah, they taught us all about Germany and Japan. I just remember being very disappointed in middle school and high school about how little they were going to teach us about the outside world. Because I was really big into like Chinese history and folklore and stuff when I was in middle school, thanks to certain video games I was playing, because I wanted to know how much of it came out of like reality and what have you. And one of the series I got really hooked on was Dynasty Warriors. And I got really into like looking up the histories of all these characters and these people and what they really were, because those games are based on actual historical figures and I want to know the reality. And then in middle school, we're like, well, we're going to cover China next week. And I thought for a minute, like, we were going to spend a day on, like, the era of China. Nah, we mostly just talked about, like, communism and how China steamrolled Tibet and how awful they were as a country. We talked nothing about their actual history, and we talked nothing about their culture and their people. It was just, well, what did they do that America was all like, wow, look how bad China is, and that's all they wanted to teach us.
Tipoy says, they taught me about U.S. in history. Yeah, because you're from somewhere else. You're in the U.S., they're like, you don't need to know that.
I think we learned more about the history of Canada than we learned about the history of the UK. The only reason I know anything about the history of the UK is because I grew up watching BBC and would watch certain like historical documentary stuff on like Queen Elizabeth's awesome life and what a cool person she always was. If a little nutty.
Anyway.
Yes! Last time on Half-Life 2, Episode 2, well, we escaped the train crash, and then Alex got fucking wrecked by a hunter.
Tipoy says, yeah, we get it. She's immortal.
I know. Her and Betty White will just be sitting there arguing after the sun explodes about which one of them was here first. These are my stars. I'm keeping them. I have the crown. I don't care. I was American. No, you get the idea. Anyway, so last time, Alex Vance got wrecked by a hunter, and we got to hang out with a Vortigaunt friend. Edward Talks! Welcome to the stream! How you doing, sir? It's lovely to have you here. And we had to save Alex Vance, and we did. And the last thing we did before ending stream last time was we got the car. Lily passed out on me for that. Hi. Atlas is so needy all of a sudden. Aren't you, bud? You're so needy. We gotta get you to learn how to speak. So you can say hi to the
He's
chat.
He's very self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to do the vorks. No, what I said for you.
Sniffing at garbage Winston knocked off the table. But we're gonna get on with it.
Boy says, I'm tired, but not tired at the same time. I drank too much Pepsi.
It's better than I'm tired, but I'm not tired because my brain doesn't make the chemicals that make tired work.
I'm just always tired!
I wish it was because I drank too much Pepsi, man. Because then it would just be a simple solution. Stop drinking Pepsi. I'm gonna grab a spare battery. Ooh. Pow! Welcome to the game screen. Should be capturing any second now. It always takes a minute with these Valve games for some reason.
Hang on!
Hang on.
There it goes.
Tipway says, I didn't have a Pepsi in a long time. Dude, isn't it weird? Or do you drink pop regularly? Like, do you drink other sodas? You drink other colas regularly?
It's pop! We're
Colas.
from Ohio, okay?
Tipway says, I drink mostly water. I mean, hopefully most people drink mostly water. Just to be fair.
And grape juice.
Tipway says, barely, yeah. Lamar! Everybody see Lamar crawl across the screen? Awesome. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing that absolutely shithoused everything, is now that OBS's update disconnected from stream elements, there's no more Cheryl for the stream. So that's a thing. Yeah, because there's no way to reattach Cheryl to the stream, I think. I can try one thing real quick, only because I set it up and I didn't mess with it since I have it set up. And that's to pop the activity feed back out and see how much settings I can mess with in the activity
Tipway
feed.
says the toaster revolution has ended.
She has gone silent, and we are all sad for it now.
The silent treatment. She's angry with us.
Yeah. Still burning our toast, though, so that's a thing.
Just passively, aggressively.
Just like the French monarchy. Oh, the various ways the French monarchy ended. Okay, so last stream we ended by getting the car, which is more of like a...
Oh god!
Whoa.
Oh god! Okay!
I didn't realize I saved moving. I'm gonna hop out so Lily can see it. We have a Roadrunner.
Oh.
A stripped out, like, really beat up, like, Challenger, maybe? It's kind of a mixed body. They didn't really pick one.
Tipway says, I downloaded Half-Life 2.
Nice! Such a good game. But now we have Alex riding shotgun. Hi there. And now we have yet another driving sequence!
Should've known it wouldn't be as easy as just driving down the road. Looks like we'll have to take a detour.
Oh no, not a detour.
Tipway says, I meant
radio
Left
tower.
4 Dead 2.
If
Oh.
it's working,
My
we
brace
need to
is
send a warning to
barely
White
working.
Forest.
Good!
They've got no
So
idea
basically
the
I've gotten a
Combines
couple
getting
people
away.
together so that we will for sure have 4 people to play Left 4 Dead 2 with tomorrow. So it's gonna be you, me, Krobin, and Dark Vault Hunter. Because Dark Vault Hunter is our other biggest supporter, and I was gonna buy everybody the game. We didn't have it.
Nobody's home. Wonder how long it's been deserted. They must have a transmitter in one of these buildings.
I wonder if it's the one with the cables.
Tipway says, never played it though.
Awesome! This is gonna be fun. You're gonna have a wonderful time. Oh no! Ah! Dude, get away! Ah! Well, that was quick. Dang it!
Nobody's home. Wonder how long it's been deserted.
Surprise!
They must have a transmitter in one of these buildings.
Okay, come here. No.
Oh my
Come here.
god.
I don't need your help.
It's getting bigger. I hope we still have time to shut it down.
It's Atlas, everybody! Tipway says, I started to check if it worked. We saw you.
Ah!
It told me you popped on. Oh.
Gotta do that thing.
Oh, look how excited he is. His tail's all wagging. He's so happy to be included in whatever we're doing that's so exciting that you screamed about. Okay, boy.
Let's do it.
Use the left trigger.
What?
Use the left trigger. It's a double shot.
Oh. Ow!
I've been telling you. I've told you that like.
Stepped on my butt.
I've told you that like 4 times.
And none of those times
Have
was
stuck.
I paying attention.
Well,
I
here's the
realize.
transmitter. No power, though. Let's see if we can get some electricity going.
You heard the lady. But I hope you enjoy it, Tip. Actually, I shouldn't say I hope you enjoy it. I know you'll enjoy it. It's such a fun game. Anyone who actually enjoys video games, shooters even, just to clarify, will love Left 4 Dead 2. It's a classic, and it still holds up today. It holds up better than the game you're watching right now. And, I do want to ask if Lord Croven or anyone's here. Tipway, you could also answer this too if you still have the game booted up. How many, like if you go into single player, tell me how many campaigns are available for you to play. Because I'm curious. I bought the collection for Left 4 Dead 2. And I can play every campaign of every Left 4 Dead ever. I can play all of Left 4 Dead 1's campaigns, I can play all of 2's campaigns. It was like 10 of them? You do the thing and jump down into the thing.
I'm working on it.
Not that thing. Not that thing!
What?
Left. Doesn't matter, it's all the same place. It's just being an ass.
We'd better try to get power to the transmitter, Gordon.
We're also going to work to get you a ton of Chivos, Tipley. Alright, so in Valve games, just look around for cables and follow the cables. Those go back to what you actually need to power, so you should go the other end.
Get out of my way!
Yep, no, yep. Kinda, nope. Yep. Up. Warmer. Hot. So spice. Cold, hot, there you go.
I'll keep a lookout while you poke around inside.
Don't stay together or anything. Tipley says he's got 14 in total. Perfect. So Left 4 Dead 2, no matter what
they left all the health here.
Left 4 Dead 2, no matter what version you buy, includes all of Left 4 Dead 1 as well, and the DLCs. So, awesome. We're gonna have so much fun. Anyone else is welcome to join. We can totally round robin people in and out as we go. If Croven can get Croven Vision working for Steam games, then it's possible I can even sit out while other people play while I just kind of commentate. Damn. Alright, well you plugged in a thing. Oh. There's no other end to that. Well, what?
There's not gonna be any power.
There are two ends to the coupling. Cool.
Okay.
Well, obviously the one on the right has the power. Yay!
Okay, power's on up here.
But now you'll have a problem. How do you get out? Fred says, maybe I'll show up. I would love it if you show up, Fred. It would be fun to do even just a closing segment with you or something.
There's a cable thingy right there.
There is a cable thingy right there. You can always just hit the right bumper and pull the gravity gun out. Yay! Oh no!
That one longer.
Is it?
Give me it!
You know you can also just hit X and grab it, right?
And let go! Thank you. Oh, springy.
You really only need the gravity gun to pick up, like, big stuff. Tui says, so I might have got soft banned on DS3 for my modded characters, so I deleted them, and I'm hoping that someone on the team will check my account. If you just email them and say you were trying to only play... Like, you didn't play modded characters against anybody, right? Yay, Lily!
Who just has a bunch of giant plugs lying around?
People who need to plug things in giantly. I'm gonna need you to
A
pause.
human called
Okay,
me
good.
a possum. I am not a possum.
Thank you, Lord Croven.
I thought you were looking out!
Yeah, well,
They're out there.
yeah. I like the nature of Alex's character. Because she definitely seems like a character who is traumatized by things.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's zappy!
Welcome to the boss fight.
Not this time.
Ow!
Fight!
Ow!
Fight! Get him with the revolver!
Ow! Ah! Get the blood!
Jimmy says modded gameplays are against the license, I think, but they usually give a second chance. Ah! It used headbutt. It was super effective. Keep hitting it! Keep hitting it! You actually have to hit it, though. Yeah! There's another one. 2 down, 1 to go. He's up on the roof. He's down.
Oh, I'm gonna die!
Mine. Jimmy says it might take months for them to recheck my account. Well, now, I'm gonna pause. Is the sound good? Because we're not listening to the sound on our end. Because we never turned on my sound monitor on the other side of the room. Like, is the game drowning us out?
Tipoy says kind of loud.
Okay, good. Well, first that. Appli. Audio. Drop it down. Bring it down a bit. We'll bring it down to about half each. That way, you guys can actually hear us play the game. What a concept.
Let us know if that's better.
Alright, let's see if I can take the hunters.
Hunters. They're out.
Booze! No. Fuck your shoosh.
Move.
Fuck you! Come and get me, bitch! I challenge
They
thee!
are!
Here it comes.
I yeet my bottle at thee, sir! One down. 2 down.
There's another one. We can do this.
There's another one. I love how it hadn't even come into frame yet. game doesn't know how to do now that I killed them super fast. Good, all dead.
I think that's all of them. I hope so, anyway. Oh,
Here, another one.
more?
They're called hunters. They're supposedly the Combine's best attempt at killing Gordon Freeman.
Happy boys!
They shoot like weird little darts. Ow. See, they like stick in the ground and like explode.
Happy boys, it was super.
They're not zappy.
They are zapping!
They're not zappy. Those are not zappers.
They're zapping.
They're splody darts. Hell yeah! Meet the hunters.
Wow.
No.
We should get our warning out.
Oh no, we met them. With extreme
It was probably a
prejudice.
scouting party.
The boy says, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep or last the whole stream.
We'll find out. We'll do it together. It'll be a
Here
party.
it is. Okay. The signal's really weak.
Oh crap, that is my
Well,
max.
let's give it a try.
I need to pause one more time because I need to make a small manipulation to the stream. I apologize. I'll drop me an OP. Speaker mix. Drop that so that I can turn the game back up. So y'all can actually hear me speak, but I can hear the game on my TV. So I apologize for that. I hate that I had to retool all of this.
The boy says, but I don't have a drink with me.
Well, good, you're not old enough to drink. That'd be wildly inappropriate if we approved that. And we'd even get canceled by
White Forest,
Moms the World Round.
White Forest, do you read? White Forest, do you read?
This is White Forest. Identify yourself.
This is
Shut up, Chuck.
The boy says water.
Where are you?
I can't even hydrate.
2 hours ago.
Well, we had a bit of a setback.
Don't you understand the gravity of the situation?
Hey,
The
Magnuson.
survival of Earth depends on the data you
Yes,
carry.
I know. But the
You'll
Combine
understand why
is
he
heading our way.
matters in a minute.
What? You're heading our way? Well, I should hope so.
No, not
What
us.
was
The
that?
Combine. You
You're
have to
breaking
get
up,
ready.
Alex. What? What?
Crap.
You see it?
I wonder if we got any of
The
that.
glimpse of Captain
Let's
Wiggleworm?
get back on the road. Here, let me open the gate.
Quick, get in the car.
Binky.
It is Blinky. Actually, I wonder if this is a... Hard to say what kind of body they were going for, because this weird, like, narrow face.
Looks like a Chevy.
This weird narrow face is kind of Roadrunner-y, but then you go to the back end, and this is very, like,
Got some chunk in
70s Charger. Well, it's up on, like, it's got big wheels and little wheels. Like, if it laid flat... It, like, doesn't
keep
seem
going.
to have an
See if we can
agreeing
pick up the road
existence.
somewhere ahead.
Fuck your spools!
That does not sound good.
It's the turbo. You have, like, nitrous in this thing.
Why do you look every time I look?
I can't see you, so I don't know when you're looking. I just look on, like, a regular basis. I just kind of have, like, a mental timer. When it stops, I look at the chat. Okay, so the loading screen flipped the car around. Thanks.
Super helpful, guys.
Hey, I know that.
Loading.
view. You can see it from White Forest. We're heading the right way.
The loading screen making me drive like Lily.
What?
Look, it's one of those advisor pods. Back in the Citadel, those things we saw.
Oh, dip. It's all crashed and shit. This one was drunk. This advisor was drunk, did not know how to drive. This is what it is.
There it is again.
There it is again. The way it, like, vibrates my skull.
There's an advisor around here someplace.
Dun dun dun.
Looks like we weren't the first to find this place.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I fell in a hole I didn't see.
I think we found our advisor. The board said we should kill them before they hatch. Ah, life support. What do you say, Gordon? Shall we pull the plug? Sorry about this. Maybe I can get this open. There we go. Over to you, Gordon. Whoa!
Oh, damn.
Slippery says no cam.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left this on the game-only screen. Sorry, I had to go to repair the sound. Oh, shit!
Larva of Doom!
Black.
We're just gonna watch. Okay.
We're pinned to the wall by brain power.
Oh no! Ew!
Get that thing away from me. I do not consent to this transaction.
Nobody kills Gordon Freeman.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Gordon. Thank God you're all right.
You don't need to thank me that I'm alright.
I can only imagine what it would have done if... Uh-oh.
Aw, shit.
Subsumed.
Sounds like it called its friends.
Compliance with all tenets of Adversarial Assistance Act.
Soldiers!
Threat level adjustment. Probe. Expunge.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. My buddy! The Death Bolt. Impale your face!
We gotta get out of here. Let's get to the car.
Damn it. Bring your face back here. Oop. Uh-oh, Hunter! Hunter! Ow! Well, I killed it, like, as it hit me. Ow!
I feel like their priorities are a little messed up right now.
What makes you say that?
They're just like aliens.
Yeah, they're on the alien side. The advisors are part of the overbearing overlords. Oh, deep depths of Choppa.
Did you get in the tank thing?
No.
Ah.
Would have been fun though. In the car!
Gordon, wait!
Get in! What do you mean, wait?
Run!
Ah! Okay. Ramming speed! Woo! Oh, fuck off! We're like stuck on the track. Blammo! No! It's okay. I can correct this. Except every time we cross the tracks, it treats it like it's 3 feet high. Right one. I do love episode 2 for how exciting it's built. Versus, like, Half-Life 2 has a bunch of mechanics that play really well together.
Alright!
Half-Life Episode 1 is very tedious. But then, Episode 3 here just got shit like this.
Taking up my blanket!
But Episode 3 here is basically just built around what can we do to just make this feel action-y. Granted, they didn't fix the mechanics terribly much, but... Oh, just give it to him.
I'm cold!
Give him the other. There's like 3 blankets in here. You can help him out a little.
There you go. They're my blankets.
Fight with the dogs over the blankets.
He laid down.
Oh,
There you go.
We
Well,
may have to ditch the car.
Boots are under my butt.
This way.
go then. They're still shooting at us.
Since you brought that chopper in on your tail, you want to maybe help us take it down?
Oh,
Sure.
pleasure.
Give me the spodes.
Take it down!
He didn't even lay on the part of the blanket he dug up and took.
Where is it? That way.
Another first aid cast.
Give me that.
Medkit.
Whoa!
Aw, now you made him mad.
You harmed the Finne.
Aw,
That's gonna leave a mark!
Yeah. It dropped that without dropping it. Like, it never showed me what it was dropping. It's just kind of already on the ground. Quick, charge the suit! Charge, damn you! Faster! Ow. Faster! Ah. Look at his corpse fly out. Uh-oh, now it's gonna do the multi-drop. Multi-ball!
Oh, God.
Multi-ball! Give me all of your explosives. That's a smart idea.
whoa.
One more. Oh, damn it. He started shooting me and I couldn't see. I wanted him to turn into it so bad. Where'd he go? Suck it! Well, it's dying somewhere. There it goes.
There it is.
Health kit. Hell yeah.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Whoa, that was amazing. The way you threw their minds right back at them. Well, I could sure use a drink. Who's with me?
We need to get back on the road, but our engine's shot to hell. I don't suppose you got any tools for working on cars.
Tools? Got a whole shop over here. Come on, we'll get you set up.
Woo! How convenient. Thanks, plot. Right, bud?
I give the Combine a lot of credit, though. They're tough competitors. A real class act.
Yeah, that's totally what that face said he was thinking.
Right? I do like the way he puts it. He's just like, yeah, they're like a class act, you know. For Freeman to murder them all. They put up a decent fight. Oh, okay, I guess I walk in last.
You weren't kidding. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Well, that could be a problem. You hear that autogun going off out there? We normally run supplies out of the White Forest base, but a few days ago the Combine cut off access.
What do you think, Gordon? Maybe while I'm getting the car fixed up, you can see about clearing up that roadblock.
You know exactly what Gordon's
Sun is
thinking.
coming out of City 17 and kept them pinned down. It's just a matter of time till the troops start pushing this way. If you think you're up to it, we'll let you out there.
Huh. He's always up for it. Right, Gordon?
We got a trap door up here where I can let you over to the other side. That way you'll get to see the gun before it sees you.
Hey, Anthony 504, welcome to the stream. How's it going? If this is your first time here, my name is Leon. This is my lovely wife Lily, and we play games together.
Good luck taking out that autogun.
The other half the time, the streams are just kind of whatever it is. We're Red Grim Gaming, and we're pleased to have you here, folks. I got angry zombos out there. Look how angry they are.
Squelching around.
Look at how grumpy they are. Going well, how about you, he says. They say. I'll be blue. It's going great. We're having a cathartic blast. Literally.
Oh, zombies.
Everyone's favorite pastime. Gordon Freeman and saw blades. So, what we've been doing is Lily has been exploring the energy of Half-Life 2. We've been sort of going death for death, so it's my turn to play at the moment. And we also have a community day coming up tomorrow. Whoa! Sorry. I thoroughly enjoy games.
Head crap.
I thoroughly enjoy games that provide genuine catharsis. The gravity gun is genuinely catharsis. Hello there! Gimme! Whoa. Who heats the flamey body? Oh yeah, the gun. I forgot about the gun. It sounds so much fun, I forgot what we were doing out here.
That body's just muscle. Oh, God!
At least it's on fire and terrified. Look at that. shit. That's all I was trying to do that whole time. Is this either of your first time playing? It is Lily's first time playing. I played all the Half-Lives back when I was a kid. Ah, dang it.
Yay!
Yay! Stay down, I forgot. I tried to sprint, but the game doesn't really let you here.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. So Lily is Lily has to play the game backwards. AKA uninverted. And we basically started with Black Mesa, because I never played Black Mesa, so... I played the original Half-Life when I was 7. And then I played Half-Life 2 for the rest of my life, because it was just so great. Get the turret. Nice try. Throw a grenade at it. Since I gave them to you. Nice shot.
Ow, ow, ow!
Your grenade didn't go off. That's a good throw.
It looks like it's like peeking around it, like.
I mean, wait till we play. I mean, you have played Portal before, but. Ah! Stop. What you got? Stop. You got laser blasted.
Anthony says, "Oh, nice."
Yeah. I'm inverted. Uninverted. I gotta be inverted. I play games correctly.
Tipboy says that grenade looks more off a smoke grenade instead of explosive grenade.
I mean, it goes boom.
Mine didn't.
See, mine rolled off to the side there. I just saw that.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck you, turret. Okay, so there's got to be like a dead zone between. Yeah, okay. So if you walk too far, like, away, you can be seen. Go, 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 go! Ah! Get it open.
Ah!
What's going on? Oh. I was concerned for a second. Don't you know who I am? I'm Gordon goddamn Freeman. I also don't know why the graphics are half loading. I don't know if you guys can see that on the right side. But the medkit only loads like half of the graphic on screen. I think I gotta crawl through the van. Ugh.
Oh!
I paint your face! What the? Oh. I thought I killed you already.
Wow.
Meet our dog, Winston.
Atlas, you can stay, buddy.
He's a lovely boy. Hey, bud. White bud. Yeah, what the hell am I getting hit by? Oh.
Creepy
Yeah.
crawlies!
Creepy crawlers. Creepier crawlier.
Ugh. Unsettling.
It is very unsettling how fast they move. It's pretty good. Don't mind me. Oh. Mind me. There you go, I just gave away that I'm coming around inside. Fucking up your program.
Spoiling my plans.
No, blow that up. It's a pretty great way to die.
Atlas.
No!
Pipple is gonna lurk.
No! Fuck off! Up, up, up. Please get up the thing. No! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Get on the roof. It can't hurt me on the roof.
Lies you tell yourself.
The lies I will tell everyone.
You're like, oh god, it's Gordon Freeman! Paid enough for this.
They couldn't pay you enough for this.
They just started backing up as soon as they saw him through the window.
Ah! I fucked up. That is a great... Oh, I was gonna say until they turned around on you. That is a great place to pause that. Or a great checkpoint.
I missed where we had to go, I wasn't thinking.
You have to go around the side and climb up the truck, but there's a guy to shoot right there. Get him, Lily!
What's that?
Go, go.
That way?
That way, yeah. And then you go up, you climb up the back of this truck. But you got a friend!
Ew! Where'd he go?
Spider friends, spider friends. Find you, find you!
Ah!
Minor lacerations detected.
The... Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, I shot him in the ass for a pun. Make this game playable. No! No! That was very close.
Yeah, it was.
In my face. You're good. Broke the glass.
You have to
Turn
wait a
you
minute,
into
buddy.
paste.
Hang on.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Oh. That's
Paste!
very in the way. It's right out.
I make so much combine soup. Okay, so the fuck up I made was you open this thing and you just kind of you pop a grenade in there.
Where'd your grenade?
Boom! Now the auto turret is destroyed. Winston, who's a good boy?
Not you!
Not you. You're such a pain in the ass. Okay. Now we can crawl out the hole we made. And say hello to zombie friends.
Minor lacerations detected.
Aw, man. A pastral face! Kill you in the silly hat you're wearing.
What's that noise?
What?
Squelching. Yeah. So you
Your new
looking about
favorite-
in the bodies?
Yeah. Just Gordon wading through all the guts he spilled.
Hey, Gordon, the car's ready. Come on back and we'll get going.
Well, isn't that convenient? It's almost like everything works out for Gordon in a way that lets him kill everything.
I don't know if you're supposed to step in the goop.
I mean, I got this fancy suit specifically for goop stepping.
Anthony says, it's the mud, I think.
It-
LOL.
It's just the mud, yes. Yay! pop on in here.
Not only did they help me fix the car, they threw in a bonus.
Special this week only. It's like an onboard radar for you guys. Picks up little beacon jobbers like this one here. We've hidden a bunch of these things
Alright,
out there in the
fine.
field to signal emergency stashes. So
Lily's
keep
gonna
an
go.
eye out.
I'll pause for a second, just bring you guys to our big set. Just for Anthony's benefit. You guys can see all of our stuff while Lily takes the dogs out for a second. Because I don't want Lily to miss a thing! Aerosmith style. But how are you guys doing? You guys enjoying yourselves? You guys enjoying the stream? Enjoying all our light setup? I added some new lights to our ambiance. It's fancy. Yeah. Look at all this glow. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll have our friggin' couch we bought so that we can retool our whole set and everything will look very weird. Fred says they're good. I'm glad to hear it, Fred. I'm happy you're good. Anthony says the lights look nice. Thank you. I set all that up myself. I worked really hard on it. It was very annoying to get that glow to come off the back of the bookshelf without creating, like, actual, like, star glistens that are very distracting. Like if you can see the bulbs poking out of the back, it causes some awkward glares. There's some pretty powerful lights too. But hopefully our set soon will actually be squared into the corner, and we'll have all the seating arrangements possible to do a little bit more. I'm hoping it'll just be a much nicer experience going forward. When and if the furniture store figures out how to deliver somebody a couch. I sound upset, but that's because we've been delayed 3 times. And if we get... May! If it since May, Lily yells from the other room. And I've wanted to rebuild our set for, pretty much since then, so... It'll be nice. I mean, we'll still have everything in view, except maybe the My Hero poster. Not that I have anything against the My Hero poster, I just don't think I'll fit it in frame. But you'll be able to closer see some of our bookshelf
60% of the time,
identities.
it works. Every time.
Thanks, Fred. Yeah, so far, that's not 60% of the time. That's going to come out to, like, 20% of the time we get our couch. When they say that we will. Alright, I'm going to bring us back to the game screen. Because I'm not going to make you guys sit and wait
You're gonna want to stop it.
for everything. Lily's getting the dogs right now. She'll be right back.
Thanks again, you guys.
So now we got a radar that picks up those little beacon thingies and... And the beacons are basically just, they're stashes.
Stop the car, Gordon. According to the radar, it looks like there's a supply cache here. It must be this van.
I have returned!
Yay! Anthony says, I don't mind waiting. I don't want her to miss anything either. I don't feel like she did. So we drove about 40 feet. And, basically there's just... We have, like, a little radar locator in the car that pings Lambda locations, and I totally forgot how to open this. How do you get this open? Oh, that's right. Back up, back up.
Backing up!
Hey!
That little problem.
Give me...
Fred says we missed you.
Aww, we did. I always miss you. Eat the things! Get out of the car! I want those Magnum rounds. Ah, I'm full? Dang. One thing, if I remember right, if you do it just correctly... I remember in the previous game, because of the gnome achievement, that's the only way you can take the gnome with you, is by dropping it in the car, and it gets stuck. And I learned that you could also do it with ammunition. Sorry that we're not doing the gnome run, I just figured that'd be really distracting for Lily, who's playing this for her first time.
Let's do it.
Out of my way, car!
That tire was so flat, it stayed flat even when it wasn't on the ground.
Radar's going off. God, I love the revolver. It's my favorite gun. What's your favorite gun, Anthony? I'm under the assumption you played this game. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Whoa.
Alright, well I'm gonna be polite and let Lily give it a shot. The puzzle.
Aw. Why are you giving it to me on the puzzle?
Because it's a fun puzzle. And I can't take all the fun.
I just want to do the pew-pews.
I know you want to do the pew-pews. We got a huge box of grenades.
Okay.
We got a thing we can only get into from above. Maybe. Figure it out.
Okay.
Alright.
Do the thing.
Go, physics! Anthony says, I love the pulse rifle. SMG is my second favorite. Love the automatic guns in games. I agree. I think the pulse rifle is perhaps my most jobber kind of weapon in this game. The SMG I probably use the most because you have it the most out of any gun in any of the in all of the games, to be honest. But the pulse rifle's just so accurate, and it reloads itself. Lily, are you having trouble? Do you need assistance? You got a flapper that flaps, goes up and down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says, yeah, it's dope and unique design. Yeah, I really definitely appreciate the designs of most of the weapons in this game. I think the one I have the most fun with is the gravity gun, especially when there's paint cans around.
Okay.
So you got grenades, you got a flapper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a physics game. There's a physics engine.
Figured I was trying to hit that button.
Well, it's a switch. That's a pull switch. Wait for it. Oh, dip! Oh! You did it! Hey. Grenade jumping. I'll ruin right now. Lily is a very intelligent person. You did want to hit the green thing. But Lily does not like video game puzzles, and especially not in the middle of Twitch. It's too much pressure. But you did it! And now we get the boomstick. I don't know how many video games just didn't decide to rip off the whole red laser aims the rocket thing, but like, why not? Why isn't that in more things? Yay, you got the crossbow bolts. Alright, you're all equipped as you can get here.
You know, the thing is, though, that means there's going to be a reason to use this.
Anthony says, I love seeing people figure out puzzles with no hints. Well, I mean, you'll enjoy watching me do puzzles on stream.
Rocket
Maybe.
launcher.
I
That'll
also
come in handy.
have a tendency to solve them very quickly and irritate people in that regard. Car's behind you. I don't know how it got turned sideways, but pretty sure that's not how I left it. No! Oh, well, you did it.
Your face is LOL.
Okay. Like my first time playing Portal, I don't think I was stumped once, and I went through the whole thing and did all the extra puzzles, and this was back before we were on Twitch, and I just remember my sister shutting the game off on me. Because she was extra mad. Boom!
The bits!
All the bits. I love the bits. I just don't want to leave without full rockets, though. Gimme! Can I care more than...
There's
I think you can only
other
carry
ones
3.
over there anyway.
I mean, I just wanted to see if I can carry more than 3 in this one. That's okay. Eh.
Don't hurt the buggy! Just climb on that buggy.
Yeah. Oop. So over here we got another one.
We're getting a signal, but I don't see anything. What do you think, Gordon?
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. Get out of my way! Ow? Why ow? That's a lot. It's a weird place to give you more rockets, too. Like, you just gave me all the rockets.
I guess they expect you to play with it?
I mean, I'm happy that they do, because I totally am gonna. Don't mind me.
You got the saw blade too now.
I do have the saw blade.
Came out of the wood.
Die! The only head crab we stand here is Lamar. Ooh! Oh, wait. There's just more.
Oh!
There's just all this more. Do mind. Another fun cathartic thing about Half-Life games, being able to abuse corpses long after they're dead. Did you like that Rockford turn? I did that flawlessly. What? Huh, that was good. If this were hyperdrive, I'd have gone right through those pylons. I'd have threaded that needle. That's perfect. They need to make a hyperdrive video game.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I'd play the crap out of that.
Still waiting for season 2!
Whoop.
Why would the Combine put a roadblock way out here?
To stop us. Duh.
Stop Gordon Freeman.
Yeah. Like that's gonna happen. But all I can tell you, Alex, is, that's no bacon tree.
I'm gonna rest here.
I mean, you do that, but I was going for the thing. Go! Wait. Is it a go, or do you have to... I think you have to go to the top of the hill, and then turn around for it.
Just hanging on.
Just grabbing the oh shit bar there.
Can you blame her?
I mean, Gordon does drive like he plans to kill it. Doesn't matter what it is, he's gonna kill it. I don't remember if this is a thing you have to get around and head over there, or if I was supposed to stop halfway.
Ways to die out here.
Bye, Alex. Bye. Or if I had to use the gravity gun to, like, pull a thing down. It just... the game just went, you're not abandoning her, and just shoved her in the car. Ah, here we go.
Sir Thomas Two-Step is here. Drop an alert.
Hey! Thank you for the lurk. Sir Thomas Two-Step, thank you so much for lurking. If you can hear us right now, tomorrow is Community Day. Starting at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be playing some Minecraft together. Right off the bat. And then later, we've got Lunch Lady and Left 4 Dead, and maybe Among Us, if we can squeeze it in before the 12 hours is up. Alright, so we only got one more of those locators to get. And we get a Chivo. Who loves us a Chivo? Hit the turbo! Brakes! I do wish there was a skirt noise.
Apparently flipping it over makes it fly through the air.
With the greatest of ease. Give me that. Ah, it's nothing useful. Why aren't they giving me armor in this game? Another thing to note here about Half-Life 2 is through this playthrough I've noticed they don't give you, like, any of the armor.
Uncle Death is here!
Hey! Welcome to the stream, Uncle Death! How you doing?
Says, I've always disliked the driving in this game, but not as much as the Warthogs in Halo.
Hey, I enjoyed both drivings, I will have you know. But that's because I'm a bit of a masochist. Alright, so we can't... in order to activate the power up here, which connects through to the other house, to open this house, we need to power downstairs. Which we could walk to do, or we'll walk to do it, whatever. It's right here. Not like
Anthony says, I love the driving in both.
I do too. I never had an issue driving in either game. It's probably the simplest design for driving, just hold stick forward. Halo's only different because you actually turn with the look.
I just drive in all games like Ace Ventura in the monster truck, so...
You drive like Ace Ventura in the Jeep in the beginning. Where you're just smashing into everything, but you...
Like a glove.
But you manage, you get there. Cohen says, what about the Mako in Mass Effect? To which Uncle Death says, we don't talk about
I
that.
wonder how long it's been since anyone
Uncle Death also says, I'm glad Halo Infinite finally got a release date.
Woo! What is it? No. Ah, I heard the... No! Screamy little snake fucker. Fucking... Ugh. I hate that sound.
Uncle Death says, I want to know if they changed it in the Trilogy Remaster.
Do you mean the Master Chief Collection? Is that the one you're referring to? Or do you mean the... Oh, the Mako in Half-Life, or Mass Effect that we don't talk about. Hey, I was just mentioning
And
that.
also says December 8th.
Sweet! That's a good release date. That's plenty of time for us to get our shit together so that we can play it first thing.
Is it?
It
Do
is!
we ever have our shit together?
I actually think, speaking of Mass Effect, it's actually a series I kinda want to go back to.
There's another box in.
I know, but we can't use, like, any of the things in any of the boxes.
Why is it assuming that her health would be so much worse right now?
Let's keep going.
Is that really a question you want to ask?
I mean, it gave us a ton of health before and then really didn't throw anything big at us, so...
Uncle Death says it'll be a Wednesday. Whoa, that means
and
we can
says,
play it.
no for Mass Effect.
Right, he was referring to what I'd said earlier. If they'd changed the Warthog driving in the Master Chief Collection, that was just... I was confusing and conflating all of the pieces and parts we were discussing just now. Because I have a bad habit of doing that. Alright, I forgot where this generator is. Does anybody remember where this generator is? Oh, Jenny boy, the pipes are calling.
Jeopardy music intensifies.
Yes, it does. Was I in the basement? Yeah, I got attacked by a screamy thing and got very distracted. Okay, how do I get out of the building I have climbed into so that I can see where the cables are?
Uncle Death says, so we got another dog.
Yeah?
And Krovan asks, what kind? Uncle Death says, a female pug.
What's its name? Is it Elvis Pugsley?
The girl.
Oh, Priscilla Pugsley.
And says she's a rescue.
Aww. Both our dogs are rescues. I love rescue dogs. Oh, shit.
It's a trap! Gordon, come on, get
You still have to think of a name for me.
I'm trying. I came up with, like, one, kind of, but I don't think you'll like it.
Uncle Death says Kimber.
Kimber. That's not a bad name. I like their firearms.
We're surrounded!
Sucks to be them. What? Telling me I'm hitting them, but it's not hitting them. That or it took 2 shots for some reason. It did! It took 2 shots! Weird. Magnum usually doesn't take 2 shots to kill anything. Why, hello there, Hunter. I'm so happy you've come. I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Krovan says, insert Admiral Akbar meme here.
It's a trap! I love how the new series literally, physically tried to kill that meme.
Ow! You'll never take down Gordon Freeman.
You don't have the stones, you don't have the men, you don't have the bullets to stop a true Freeman.
Apparently Stream Elements is still gonna say Cheryl's things.
Yeah, it's programmed that way, but there's no way to adapt Cheryl back onto the stream.
Tipway
Right now.
says, I'm still here but watching a Game Theory video.
Aw, I love Matt Pat. I hope it's a good one. Alright, the hunter's still alive, but not for long.
Stream Element says, Uncle Turtle's food.
It was way more fun when Cheryl said it.
Ow!
It's okay.
Mop.
I did it to myself.
Mop.
Mop.
Tipway says, it's about Power Wash Sim.
Power wash sim? What? What is that? Did the hunter just go arg?
Listen.
Oh, I love when they call you that. Wish I was a musician, I'd name an album that. Anti-Citizen 1. I paced you with all the bullets. All of them! Oh good, now we're seeing the Klansmen combine. They're back.
Were these the bullets you were looking for?
How about this one?
He got vaporized.
He got deleted. Oh shit. Come on! Come on! We'll play! Let's wrestle! Come on! Aww.
These hunters are tough.
You know what they say, if you break your toys, you can't play with them tomorrow. A lesson Gordon never learned.
I mean, you can play with the pieces.
I actually wonder if I can play with the pieces. I can play with the furnace. This is a death trap. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Now there's double the toys. I was wrong. You can play with them. Ah! I shot my own grenade at my face. It didn't go off on the ground, so when the grenade, or when the rocket hit the thing, it shot the grenade at me. Get him!
Wait!
Oh. Uncle Dad says, unless you're an alchemist. Oh, Gordon's a scientist of sorts. He's a master of anatomy. Mostly how to disseminate it. Into many, many pieces. Alright, so if I remember right, the way you get out of this is they blew a hole in the basement. Nice. Somehow you just shot it in the asshole and it died. Uncle Det says, then you can just fix it, LOL. I mean, Gordon's more about taking things apart than he is about putting them together. More of an anatomy demolition kind of guy. Do not throw grenades here, you don't have enough health. Ah. Still killed it.
I did.
Reverse. Okay, one comes up the stairs, if I remember right. Yep. Why, hello there! I figured I'd come meet you. Okay, now we can get outside. We can get out of the ham bush.
3 at a time. It's too much. Let's get moving before they send more.
Did the other one just magically die? Why did it stop? Where'd it go?
It said no. Tip Boy says back to lurking for a bit.
Okay, Tip.
More of them coming.
Oh no! Not more bodies. See, Gordon's just thinking about the local economy, like, how are you ever gonna pay for all these funerals?
She definitely just got blown up. Like,
I mean, she's just not impale-proof. Otherwise, she's pretty impervious to most things.
Uncle Gus says, I forgot that all these games came out around the same time, had scripted events, and required certain triggers to end, or lasted X amount of time.
Yeah.
Take that turret down, Gordon.
I mean, I forgot, can you throw grenades through this? Okay.
There's a health kit over there.
Where?
There's the power source.
Oh, we got another achievement.
Oh, you can't. Never mind.
I mean, it's right here.
Okay.
I got it.
Disable the shields and get you closer to the reactor.
Hey!
Uncle Death says Alex has plot armor.
But I won't
Yep.
be able to come in with you. Here goes.
It only let her down once. Oh.
Sorry, Gordon. This thing's fried.
Of course it
You
is.
in there? Why don't I stand watch outside while you disable the power cell? We've had enough surprises for one day.
I don't know why you think we won't get more surprises.
Maybe she's just hopeful.
Keep hearing this whistling. Are you hearing that?
No.
I just feel like you could do a cover of The Metal by Tenacious D, but make it all about Gordon Freeman. You can't kill the Freeman. The Freeman will live on.
Uncle Death says, I want to play Portal again. The turret reminded me of it.
Yeah. I can't reach it. Am I supposed to... Hold on. Oh, hold on. Did I miss like a hole I could climb into? Aha! Get out of the way! Fucking shit. Got it. Wow! Ah, you went right back into it. Oh. Hang on. Let's do this smarter, not harder. Oh, it automatically closed it.
That should have done it. Let's go see if the force field's down.
She's just in there.
Let's hope there's no more Combine between here and...
Well, she didn't get locked on the other side like we did. Alright, let's get the car.
Uncle Death says, we don't know if he'll live on, because we never got to the third game.
Well, I have a feeling Half-Life Alyx and its positive sales and reviews have definitely showed that we still want more Half-Life. So with any luck, come away. Stupid aluminum cars. Oh! Do it!
Look out below!
That's your response to that?
I mean, yeah. That's fucking fun. Oh, well, we took a little steam bath.
Got singed a little.
Got a little toasty. Spicy, Gordon. I'm trying to remember where the last supply cache is before we can't find it.
Uncle Death says, oh, they know we want it, but Valve and they're not making third installments of games.
I mean, there is a lot of rumor that they have a lot of left... Ah! I knew it was here somewhere.
I'll stay here.
That there's a lot of Left 4 Dead 3 talk. Apparently they have a different team of people working on it. And one of the reasons it's taking so long is they basically told them you can't fuck with, like, the style Left 4 Dead already had, and so now they've been, like, coaching them through how to, like, build the third game. Even though they basically said, you do it. Here, take this. Oh, wait, I see it. I see you! Give me the thing. Gimme! Well, that didn't work at all. How do I get up there?
Did you use the gravity gun?
I tried to use the gravity gun, we're a little too far. Maybe I can climb up a little bit more, though. Maybe I can bean it with something. Gimme! Man. Gimme! Yeah! That should be good enough. There we go. We got the cash. We got the Chivo. Oh, cool. We got them both. And whatever that is. Give me that. Give me that.
Uncle Death says, Back 4 Blood is made by some of the OG people. The beta was decent.
I never ended up getting to play it. It wouldn't run for me. I tried to play it and it just kept going, oh, servers are down, or not connecting, or whatever the hell it said. Exactly. And I couldn't get it, like, I tried it a couple times, I downloaded it twice. Just never worked out. Downhill.
Doesn't sound good. think that's White Forest. Well, we're close enough to make it the rest of the way on foot if we have to.
Says played it on console.
I got part of the beta on PC because my PC is boss now, and fails me not. Oh, dip. Well, fuck. Ah! Oh no. Dog!
Uncle Vesta
Dog!
says,
Dog is here!
Gaming, but don't game on it. Oh.
Dog
Gaming.
Dog like ripped half its face off.
Go, dog!
Dog! Rip his leg. Oh shit. Get him, dog! Go on, get him. Ooh! Ooh, that was squelchy. Ooh, jeez, it's grabbing his brain. Oh.
Get clear.
Ugh. Well, he cleared me. Dog!
Dog! Dog! Are you alright? Wake up, dog. Please.
Dog!
Good dog.
You're alright.
Yay! Yay, dog. Dog is the shit.
You working alright?
You all right down there?
We're fine.
Dog okay?
Better now.
We've been waiting for you. Just follow the stream, then head up the other side. White Forest is right there. You can't miss it.
Alright. Thanks. Okay, let's go. Come on, Gordon. Get the car and we'll challenge the dog to a race. Good boy.
Alright. Save game. Because we're beating dog in that race.
Looks like we need your help again. Would you
Car is
mind?
spazzing a bit, so it's causing constant splash sound effects. Duck-billed spaceships.
Way to go, boy! Okay, dog. Race you to the base.
That didn't do it. Right there. Yeah, just override it.
Step on it, Gordon.
Later, dog. You don't have turbos. All you got is your robo dog boots. Those aren't good enough. Come on!
This is it. We made it.
Alex and Gordon Freeman!
Better luck next time, Slowpoke. Let us in.
Yo, let
I love how dogs programmed with so much emotion.
Thanks.
We had a feeling you were close when we saw a dog take off like that.
I was never so glad to see him, believe me. Well, Gordon, White Forest.
He punched a Strider to death.
Safe at last.
Yeah, sure. That's what I'd call it. Safe.
Freeman.
Can you believe it? I said hello to Dr. Freeman.
I spoke to him. I breathe the same air he breathes.
Just laying on a bed later with his feet picked up behind him, just like, dear diary. I saw Gordon Freeman today. He looked at his glorious goatee full of blood.
Alex! Dr. Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to head in the front door. I think they learned their
It's
lesson.
bugging me, even though I'm sure it's not true, but that sounds like Adam Baldwin.
Patrolling out here.
Not at all.
The hero of Camden, the man they call Jane.
I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
God.
I don't think
I'm
Eli
all
knows you're
squatting
here yet.
down.
He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Feel anything anymore.
Word.
What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
But we're safe here.
Uncle Death said it's like the folks that see Master Chief, lol. Yeah. I think it's more fun because it's all the character Gordon gets. And it actually is very effective.
Yeah.
So,
It makes Gordon
Used
feel
an
like
AR-2
just a
before?
god of a man.
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
there is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
Hey, Gordon, man, you
Hey!
Dad,
Alex.
Isaac.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see
The
you
other
again.
one.
They're
Isaac.
sure we're together now.
They don't
Isaac's-
all look alike, Leon.
All old scientists.
I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well,
Eli.
now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Oh my.
Blame an old man for
It
wanting
looks like he's
grandkids?
best.
What's...
I don't know if you
Says
caught.
Eli.
I don't know if you caught
That's
that
not
or
what it
not,
looks
but
like.
her dad
I'm
was
fine.
all like, "You should bone Gordon. I want grandkids."
Really? I'm fine.
Felix,
Where's
super
Dr.
human.
Kleiner? We should
He-
get this data to him right away.
Right.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do you have any idea?
Hey,
how
we'll actually
long
get
it
some
took to
characterization
get
on Dr.
I don't know
Magnuson.
for certain.
Other than just
Keep an
kind of
eye
a
on
jerk.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before?
Definitely
the attack?
thinks he's the smartest man in Black Mesa.
All it would take is one strider.
And I
to
did not
destroy a
misspeak.
rocket. But we're
He
ready
is,
for
in
it.
fact, from
Sorry, we
Black
couldn't
Mesa.
get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm
But I'll
just
see if you
glad to
catch
have you back.
where they make
I'm
that
glad to
connection.
be back.
Cool, where they make that connection. If the chat could be calm enough not to spoil that.
With the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And your cranial parasite away from my nose cone!
Listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief.
Lamar!
Why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy.
Lamar!
They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon.
Lamar hides
See you
from
in
Gordon.
An HEV suit have taken
should.
excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
Oh, brother.
All right. all
Tipway has
right.
returned! Welcome
I was
back.
just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might.
I know.
Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judas?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control
For
room.
God's sake,
Groven
hurry.
says, lift off!
Another alarm?
What next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not
Yeah,
know
that's
how
totally
I'm
because
supposed
of
to concentrate
crows.
with all of this racket. Freeman. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Wait for it.
I have done enough.
If you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Freeman!
Do you not have more to say?
Doors will have sealed due to the alert,
Okay.
so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
Can't remember if he says it here or later. Alright. I know it.
Waiting for Freeman. A hug? The situation's not going to investigate itself.
Maybe I do want a hug, huh?
A little appreciation might be nice.
Maybe Gordon wants... Maybe that's all Gordon ever wanted.
A hug.
Yeah. Why he went all Jason Voorhees, but with guns on everyone and everything. Okay.
The ladder's here.
I am already down the ladder, you shitbox. Shut up. Okay, I tried activating that before. You all saw it.
Sure you did.
This is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the
The boy
popular
says, "Yeet."
Dr. Freeman
I
on
saw
the
it.
job. We all look forward to his remedy. And I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
Bordy buddy. He's grooming. Hey. Murder bits.
Further unauthorized use of
The override will be dealt with summarily, Dr. Magnuson.
Well met.
The boy says, I thought that was an enemy.
It's not an enemy. There are buddies now. Look at him. He's a scientist and everything.
Magnuson has instructed me to remit you into the secondary silo.
This is the only one that gets a
The
name.
secondary silo can be reached.
This is Uriah. Which is weird, because the one that, like, led you through things earlier didn't have a name. Or at least didn't give you a name.
They don't care about a name.
I mean, they have them.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
Shit!
Unsettling.
Right?
Oh my God. Oh dear. This is a breach. A breach. Attention! Attention!
The boy says, I'll call the one that name wasn't given Gary.
Gary? Don't worry, Maggie. I got this. That's what Gordon calls Dr. Magnuson. Because he refuses to acknowledge his arrogance. You've been deleted. Go, 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 go. Oh. Really? Man hacks? That's the best you got right now? Gordon goddamn Freeman shows up.
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah. Have you no shame?
Oh, get tired.
Stop it! We're almost to the end, actually. We're literally, like, on time to make the ending of the game. Where did it go?
It's back.
I think it's kind of fun the way they scream. Makes it more satisfying when they die. No! Give me the little health thingy. Oh, I don't need it. Sorry. I apologize, everybody. Right, now I need to climb my way up. I think. If I remember right. Oh, that's a player. He's like, I can take Gordon. Ah, it bounced over it. He's trying to kill the turret with a turret.
Voices. Will this be the first stream that I didn't go off to sleep?
Maybe.
That had Lily in it?
Ah, well, I died. Oh, you, Lily, get him. We'll get him. I didn't open that box. Yeah. You can do it, Tibway. I believe in you.
Head silo doors and stop this infiltration.
Break the box. Ah, no, no, no. Up to you. That was really quick.
Attention, Freeman. It is critical that you seal the overhead silo doors and stop this infiltration.
Mutilate! Oh, you're still gonna die. Damn. Oh, damn.
Yep, gonna die.
Alright. Ah, shit. I was gonna say, let's make short work of... Oh, yeah. Ah, no! I turned off the gamepad. I got it. Figured it out. We're good. If anything, I just want to get through this part so we can stop hearing Magnuson talk. Okay. Let's actually grab all the health, because I fucked up and didn't do that.
The boy says, what does the reverse thing even do?
Reverse thing? I don't know what you mean by reverse thing. Ow! Damn! Well, I lost almost all the health I gained in here. I took that headbutt right to the face. Yeah, Tipway, I don't know what you mean by reverse thing. I don't know what that is. Okay, got all my health back.
The setting that you enabled while it's your turn to play.
The ability to look up and down, Tipway. I pull down to look up. It's the look. It's just inverted. Go, damn it! Why am I like stuck in the water?
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch doors. I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
Yeah, I play all games inverted. There are very few games I've played uninverted, and it's only because the games didn't include that as an option. Heck fucking excuse you? Did you just shoot Gordon Freeman? Dang it. gonna die again. We can't tell where I'm getting shot from. Oh.
So it says I only have that enabled when I'm flying in a plane or heli in a game.
I played Flight Simulator as like my first video game ever, so that's just up and down to me. That's just how I up and down.
Freeman, have you heard a word I've been saying? It's up to you to seal the launch doors.
Well, it sounds like you can just fucking wait till it's my time to do it. I need to find more help because I am about to die.
You don't like the way I'm doing it, do it yourself.
Yeah, do it your fucking self. Damn it! Got a fucking turret. Ugh. Get through the hole, get through the hole. I see a health pack. Thank you. Oh, fuck off! They like threw a grenade in a spot where I had no way of getting away from it. Yeah, see, reverse gamepad up and down axis. Oh, please. I have to turn it off for Lily, because Lily plays all games backwards. What? You're drowning. You're underwater. You needed to actually go the other way.
Rude.
Well, you were aiming the right way when you loaded it.
Cry over spilled tea. That's so sad.
You're gonna die.
I repeat, there has been
I might have to do this part just because of where that fucking... You need to get behind, yeah. Okay, now they're literally all above you.
Ow!
Yeah. They can see you a lot better than you can see them right now. Ah, panic shooting! I might have to do this just because of where that's a really bad, pause point.
Tipboy says, I never played Flight Simulator.
It was like, I played Flight Simulator 96, I'm pretty sure it was my first game. Whoa. Why are you guys surviving the revolver all of a sudden? Very irritating and rude of you.
The Super Boys.
Oh no, I think I went back. Shit.
Oh!
Okay, I didn't go far back. Far enough to make it irritating. Oh, there's just crossbow bolts in here. Speaking of, why am I not using the crossbow?
I don't know. The boy says, my first game I flew a plane in, I was in a Lego game, I think. I'm not sure.
Not a bad start. Fucking hide from me. Impale your face. Dang it. I do hate the pain indicators in this game because they're just kind of... Like, I get
fine,
that
you
see
come
me.
down here and do it yourself then.
Ooh. I don't think I'm barely gonna make it with 4 health. But we can try. No, don't get stuck in the environment. Ugh. Woo. You're like rockets.
Yeah.
Some motherfucker blowing up another motherfucker. Okay, I got some health.
Yeah.
Like you have to ask. I'm not sprinting. I activated sprinting, but we didn't sprint. Now this is where I was when they just suddenly threw a grenade while I was in the middle of, like, crawling out of here. Pretty much got BS killed right there. Good, that's plenty of grenades. As in all of them. Give me all of your grenades. Somebody says I honestly prefer stealth games over any other type. Alright. I didn't see the appeal. Oh, come on! Don't give me grenades and then tell me I gotta get them through a window and then have them not just work.
I like kind of simple, like, shooter games, I think, as my, like, favorite real type of game, other than, like, Minecraft and whatnot.
Yeah, your Halos.
Yeah, Halo, Gears of War, that kind of thing.
Ah, damn! Squiddly boy's in there. They're trying to pour into the hole. I love how they're just trying to, like, just get in the hole. It doesn't matter that Gordon's in there and, like, there's no way we're going to stop him. Just pile in. Last ditch effort, man. You can do it. Those are our boys. Yeah, the Vorts.
Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Fucking Magnuson.
Gordon.
Ungrateful.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Take this med kit.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in until you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
We're doing good. We're making it. We're making it happen.
You're all right.
Hey.
Freeman.
Recharge me.
Dad?
Yes, Alice. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine.
Of course Gordon's
And thanks to him, the
alright.
base is
What other kind of Gordon is there?
We're about to watch the transmission from
Other than if you spell it with a T.
We'll head right over.
And then they're Gordon fish sticks. And they're still alright.
Freeman must follow.
Gordon Ramsay?
Still alright. You ain't slowing down Gordon Ramsay.
Freeman from here. I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Zipper says Gordon is like Queen Elizabeth II. They never die to your eyes.
Of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than...
Shit.
I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
Oh no, the camera died.
Never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here.
Dun dun dun.
It's the Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
I mean, you will never see them die.
The Borealis?
Yeah.
It's real?
Oh yes, quite real.
Aurora
This site is
Borealis.
legendary
Right in
stuff.
your living room. Whatever the rest of the Simpsons line is, I forgot it.
Work on a project of some promise, but in their
But look,
rush to
look,
beat black
you missed it.
silver funding,
There was a little like, there was a little thing.
Standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply
Aperture,
vanished.
Aperture Science
And even part of the dry dock.
Laboratories
Few
from Portal.
believed the Borealis would
Yeah.
ever be seen again.
Been so long since I played that.
That like aperture iris symbol.
We can use it against the Combine.
Did you use it?
And Tipboy just said, "I swear that is in the in a Portal game."
We can't simply waste all that
It is.
potential.
It is. It is. It's aperture science in the Portal games. You can actually find the Borealis in Portal.
Well, yes. There's always a
2?
risk, Eli.
You can actually, like, sneak behind the walls and stuff, and you drop into a little anchor point where the Borealis is actually there.
Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catch her, they'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
I mean, Gordon.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
If you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry along, Magnuson.
Tippy says GLaDOS? Origin story? No, they're GLaDOS is unrelated.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
And then this happens.
Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just...
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna pause. Go to the big screen for a second. Lily, when we were reviving Alex Vance, and then all of a sudden got interrupted, do you remember that? By the G-Man. That's what the G-Man whispered into Alex's ear. That when you see your dad, I want you to relay a message. And that was it right there. And when he said it...
Let's get you off your feet.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back.
Woo!
Gordon, keep an eye on him.
You're the one who did this to him, kind of.
Thank you, baby. Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day.
Yep.
And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go.
That was some fast-ass tea.
Everything all right?
Tipwee says, how many Laugh-Life games will you play after this? Well, Tipwee, there's only one to go, and we need a VR set to do that. So, one, and eventually.
I'll just step out until you finish.
And when we do, it'll probably only be me, because I feel like that's the kind of thing Lily will get seasick with. Alright, now we get to talk to Magnuson
I
again.
found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Don't say things that hurt your dad.
Freeman,
Wait for it.
Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. We don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson Device.
Of course you do.
Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel.
Sure.
Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now, what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but... well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Dibley asks, will you play Portal when you finish the Half-Life series that you have available at the moment? Possibly. I will say we both played Portal 1. We both know all about it, but we might touch on it again, just because it'd be a one-stream game. I think the max playtime it's ever taken me was 3.5 hours to play the original Portal. So we might play the original Portal, and we might play Portal 2 just because Lily never played Portal 2. I don't think you did, because I started describing things that happened in Portal 2, and it sounded very unfamiliar to you.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll see. I have them. I have them downloaded. And we do need a game to play following this.
This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, we'll supply
that was it. Little Nightmares was just the one-off.
Reports like this one.
For this,
were you awake for the ending?
I don't know.
We ate the spooky lady. We were evil all along. Basically, the ending of Little Nightmares. We were bad. It was very bad, and it got very dark.
Safety of the base. These devices are deactivated.
Oh yeah.
They
I
cannot
did
explode
remember
like
that.
those you will find.
That's right. Now toss it at the main body of
So, we stick the thing to it, and boom!
There you go. Not too difficult.
And
at this
Tipley
range,
says,
is it?
and it
Gets a
fits
bit
in because
harder
it's
when
connected to
moving.
the Half-Life universe.
Yes, it is. Now, if everyone could shut up, and maybe Magnuson can shade his character a little bit for Lily.
Going about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
Here's another thing.
Magnuson. And no, but...
Exactly my point.
But there's one thing that he says that doesn't shade so much him as it shades us.
Very well. Try it now.
Basically, the game's just tutorializing how to use his fancy devices. He made these sticky bombs. Dang.
A bit more challenging at this range, isn't it?
Yeah. I just forgot the gravity gun doesn't have nearly the arc I think it does.
Says, I think does Lily know about the gnomes in the Little Nightmares?
Lily would not know about the gnomes in Little Nightmares, but we can spoil it for her, to be honest, Tipley. So if you would like to type that out for her, because I know you didn't get to type it out for us. There is DLC to Little Nightmares, but it has little to no consequence, and I'll let Tipley explain for you.
Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head out.
Wait for it.
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust, or my Magnuson's. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean. Involving a certain microwave casserole.
At the very beginning of Half-Life 1, when we blew up that map, when we overloaded the microwave and blew up that casserole, it was his.
Tipley says the gnomes are humans transformed by the lady that wears the mask.
Yup. So the gnomes we were rescuing and the one we ate, those were children like us. At one point.
No, they're not children like us, because we ate one of them.
We did! And that's the whole DLC for Little Nightmares, which we will not be purchasing because that's kind of like background storytelling that's kind of dumb. So basically, in Little Nightmares DLC, just we're almost done with this. This is it. This is the last big segment, and then it's kind of just a big living cutscene. You play as the gnome that you ate. You play as a kid who gets turned into a gnome and then immediately gets eaten.
I've taken a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here.
Cool!
We can explode ourselves.
We kind of can't.
Your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me.
Don't know how you did that in a way that my HEV suit responds to it, given that you didn't touch my HEV suit. But okay.
Up north by the old sawmill, here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan.
Somebody Google and see if Adam Baldwin was in Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody Google that for me. Like, he sounds exactly like him. Or
I don't think so.
Adam Baldwin's been in quite a few video games, and it would not surprise me if it was him.
The sawmill at the far end of the valley.
And that is a very unique voice. For Half-Life.
Who?
Adam Baldwin from Firefly, if you ever saw that show.
Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
Alright, so this is the final thing. We're going to have to play a little tower defense sort of game where we, Gordon Freeman, have to drive through the valley and blow up all the things as they show up to fuck with us. But now we actually...
That sign arrow just point down.
Dr. Freeman.
Maybe?
So,
like one of those ones you see around the turns.
We've counted a dozen striders just north of us.
Say that again.
Our job is to keep them from reaching the base
Like
to
one
the
of
south.
those yellow and
They get
black
close enough for one
signs that
good
you
shot
see
at
around
the
one of the
silo.
turns.
The whole
It's
launch
pointing
is a
downward.
blast.
One of those?
Striders aren't bad enough.
That's just a train track sign. We've seen those all throughout the
Packs
game.
of hunters. Now, what I want you to do...
It's not a train track sign
Perimeter
according
breach.
to anywhere.
We have a strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go!
Probin was here, he would have nailed that Googling.
Everyone ready?
Get out of my way, goddammit!
Keep them distracted while Freeman takes them down.
Oh. I forgot about that. So we have to kill the hunters, because the hunters... Somehow the hunters shooting the ball knocks the ball off the striders. Dang it. Well, now you're not being escorted anymore. Let's,
Kerwin said, what's up?
Probin, I wanted to know if Adam Baldwin is credited for voicing characters in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, because I'm pretty sure that's him. At least it sounds really good like him. None of these guys. There's a special soldier we keep running into. Dang it! Shot it off again! Screamer's down. Ah, he broke the thing! Woo!
The voice says, yes he was.
Ha! I knew it was him! The hero of Camden! The man they call James. That's awesome. Can't believe I never noticed that before, although I guess I never really touched this multiple times. What the? It just bounced off of it. So basically, you're just tower defending. If they get too close to the stations, they blow up each station.
Keep an eye out. It looks like hunters are traveling with the striders. They're working in packs.
Packs east or west? That's a con joke for y'all.
Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
And love.
Says he plays citizens. Sheckley
Sheckley.
and
Mark.
MIRT.
MRT?
MIRT.
It isn't MIRT, is it? Ah, I fucking hate the charge move. Die and stay that way. Damn it! Did I mention this is the single most annoying part of any of the Half-Life games? Because it's really easy for you to die. Do you want to even try this part?
No.
I didn't think so. Hey, everybody cheer!
Magnuson would be proud.
I didn't realize he played Sheckley. Now I'm curious who else is a voice actor in this, as far as guest actors go.
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Come up from this way. Technically, could kill the Strider with the rocket launcher, but I doubt they give me enough rockets for that. But basically, this is the end of the game, so just throw everything you got at them. Tony Todd was a voice? Neat! I can't believe I missed that! Who was Tony Todd? Oh man! That's a cool voice to have in any game. If I ever finish my video game, I want fucking Tony Todd to play a character. I doubt I'd ever afford it, but...
Coming from the cranes.
Okay, so they're coming from the other side now. Oh, is he? Oh... Vortigaunts, yeah. I think he was the Vortigaunts in the caves. The one that helped you get the stuff.
The boy says he was in Candyman?
Yeah, Tony Todd is Candyman. It wasn't just in Candyman.
Like the original Candyman?
Uh-huh. That's Tony Todd. He was also in,
He says, yeah.
Yeah. He was also in, all of the Final Destination movies. Or at least most of them. I'm sure he got sick of being in them when they stopped being clever or interesting. We're going behind him, I guess. I know you can run over hunters, it's just hard to hit them. Case in point! Alright, get up, get up, get up! Turn around. Here we go. Down he goes. The worst part about this whole situation is the car can get stuck in places. Like now.
And Tipoy says John Allyward was...
Dr. Magnuson, yeah. It's kind of the only thing I know him for, to be honest with you. I don't really know who John Allward is beyond it. Beyond his role as Dr. Magnuson. But the car got stuck, and now the only way to get it out is to punt it with the gravity gun, and that takes too long, and usually you fail the mission by the time you get it out.
Alert! There's a Strider getting close to the base.
I know! There's not a lot I can do about it right now. Basically, if a Strider gets close enough, they shoot the rocket, and the mission's over, you lose.
And Krobin says Robert.
Oh, I got him at the last second. Robert Guillaume. I don't remember who he is.
Only a few Striders left.
And Tivoli says he voice acted in Armageddon 1998, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 in 1993, and Indistinct in 1993.
Another Strider coming in towards.
I mean, that's a decent pedigree, I guess. He's just not a voice actor I'm super familiar with. Where'd the Strider?
Krobin says Rafiki in The Lion King.
Oh, nice! Where are the Striders? Like, I don't even hear them. Oh, they're coming from the other side. Okay, let's mount this. And get my ass
Now we
over
have a
there.
Strider coming in from the water tower.
Thank you, I'm on it. We'll hold him right here. They should be coming through this way.
We'll keep the outposts stocked with help.
Can you keep them stocked with rockets? Rockets would be great. I get that they want this to all be about the gravity gun for the finale, but I have more toys to play with. They should be coming from over there.
Resorting to eating to stay awake.
Man, they're not even coming from the right way. They're like, they're over by the water tower, and then they turned them with the crane way. Or they're coming up the middle? Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. Oh, nailed one.
Krobin says, shit, Barney is G-Man.
Yeah, I knew that. Barney and G-Man are played by the same voice actor. Damn it! They broke my thing. I gotta admit, I really am not a fan of this part, as it's... You get a little over-bombarded for what the game is.
Another Strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
It's also a little frustrating that they seem to know what the Magnuson devices are and what they do.
This brand new technology that they just know about.
Yeah, they just... That hunters, which are a programmed machine monster, just suddenly know what they're for.
Chick-fil-A says, this part looks annoying.
It's a little annoying. If they'd have designed the map a little better for the driving, like the driving was more smooth. Oh, we got one! I totally wish you could get a Chivo for that, but you don't. Ow. I think that's all the hunters for this one. And the fact that they just kind of keep marching away from you, like you can't distract them, is very annoying. No! Fuck off! Why do you have perfect aim about it? And I don't. I missed you twice. Oh, come on. Like, I hate how...
You stuck him in the butt.
Actually, it was his face. He was shooting me. Or trying to. I'm not a big fan of tower defense games in general, and then when they make it all about the tower defense, it's worse. Like, if the hunters weren't so perfectly accurate, it wouldn't be so annoying. Awesome! I got one before the hunters could get it. I don't even think I killed that thing's hunters. Granted, this whole part doesn't take long if you quickly manage to dispatch them. Turn!
Lean the way I lean!
Oh no, they blew up another station. Your death screams amuse me. Oh, 2-for-1 charge! How do you like that? Oh no! I hit the wrong button. Ah, they kicked my car! Give me the device off the back of the fucking thing. Fuck you. Bits. He made a bits. Okay, got my car back. Now I need to bolt back to one of the...
Now it's personal.
Okay, it could get personal for you. It's not very personal for me, but... Now I'm pretty sure the last thing they do is go, surprise, there's 3 at once. Good luck. Which is why it, like, takes a second. That or the game failed to load that I'm done with this part. I'm pretty sure they go like, there's one at the sawmill, there's one at the water tower, oh no, there's a 3rd one!
More health over here!
Cool, I need it. Gimme! Gimme.
They got floaties over here.
I got a couple floaties. And one of these evaporator blaster bullet things. Come on! Charge! I was like, I haven't shot down the water tower yet. Alright.
Strider from the water tower.
Now, either one of them just tries to sprint hell for leather, or... Okay, running them over is the most efficient way to do this part. I officially just killed all of its guards already. Oh, this is the one that just guns it. Oh no, not the health guy! He was my favorite guy! Yeah, basically they just automatically take away all of the stations from you, and then you have one left, and then they're like, oh my god, it's so dramatic.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. I mean, I can't do that accent that well.
Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's
It doesn't
over.
actually take a minute. But basically they're just gonna like pile in and come from everywhere. I actually think it's better if I stay back. I forgot where they actually show up from, because I think they get closer and closer as the bases get destroyed, and you have to like take them from here. Quit crying, you're fine. Because there's only 2 actual little posts left that give me bombs.
We have a Strider coming in with the cranes.
Okay, cranes, sawmill, water tower. Pretty sure the Strider from the cranes pretty much just sprints his ass over here.
Now there's one at the sawmill.
Forget which way they come from the cranes. Do they come from the left here?
They're coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower.
Oh no! It's so dramatic!
Oh god!
I mean, I hit them. In all that mess, I managed to hit them.
Kill a barrel roll.
Get fuck off! We do not need a log right now. One down. Okay. Double back to the base. I do like how they walk like as slow as possible for this exact point of this mission. Now, do you remember where Lamar was? Where Lamar climbed into the rocket?
Yeah.
That's where you're supposed to bring the gnome. You shove the gnome into the rocket. And then that's how you get the hardest achievement in this game. Alright, let's go. The other two should pretty much be together, which means all their hunters are going to be together. Oh, you don't have any friends. That's very unfortunate for you. Okay, so they've sent 2 more? Yeah, so we're back to 3 Striders again. Even though they don't give me that many device dispensers. I think they just stopped sending hunters at you after a while. Oop. Fuck that up. I got Gordon stuck in the wall. I should actually be able to, like, see them coming out of the hill here. Goddamn. Nope, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Fuck you! Stop it! Stop it! No! He hit it at the fucking last second! You're a cockwart hunter. I hate that it gives you fucking big fucking crossbow bolts, because they move so slow, it's hard to hit them with it. Unzoom! Because now it's getting all like, ah, they're getting close, oh no! Give me the Magnuson Device. Jesus Christ!
Oh boy.
Die! Fuck! And there's already another one here, so great. I'm probably not getting it. Because it takes too long to spawn, and yeah, I think I'm about to die. Ah, I whiffed that one. Oh, I got it! Woo! About you. Fuck you. Oh, got him! Last one. I can't fucking get him from here. What the? It just fell off of him. No! Oh! Woo!
Keep it up, Doc.
Fuck!
We held them off. Good work, everyone.
Yay! We did it! Parade with cheese emotes, even though that wasn't cheesy.
The Striders have been defeated. All personnel return to base immediately. Repeat. All personnel return to base immediately.
Cannot believe I never knew that Vortigaunt was Tony Todd.
The boy says nice.
Fuck yeah, cheese!
Hey, Gordon Freeman.
Thanks, Freeman.
Our God! Gordon Freeman! Touch my face. I'll never wash it again.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there.
No. See all those dudes back there? Their panties dropped. Whoa! Fred just cheered 100 bits for our amazing victory. Thank you for the biddies, Fred. It's 9:20 and we're almost done. This is the it.
You keep saying that.
Well, there's no action left. I'll put it that way. So it's all just time consuming at this point.
Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. Feel compelled to
Excuse me.
thank you personally for saving my rocket.
Oh, good. He actually did say something nice.
Thank you.
Aww, it's a sweet moment.
I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow.
Satellite payload
For a minute there, I thought you were gonna get a hug.
already closed out launch.
Let's
Wanted
go to
a
the
hug.
control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Tippy says it's 2:21 a.m. for me. We're almost there, Tippy. Hopefully you get some sleep before tomorrow.
Safety sites? Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the
Well, here we are again.
rocket of the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go.
Yay!
Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment.
Gordon doesn't
I see
sleep
payload anomaly of
because there are still things to kill. The voice telling him to murder doesn't sleep. Why would Gordon sleep?
Fred doesn't need
Hell of a
sleep,
job
he
you did
needs
out there,
only
son.
revenge.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until
Such a
after we
shit.
have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
I can
The
push the big
boy
red button.
says, I'm still fueled with caffeine from Pepsi.
That's a lot of Pepsi you must have drank. I get to push the big red button. Lily,
Go on, push the button, Gordon.
you push the big red button. Not that anyone could see that because that was between our cameras. Oh, I should probably look up so we can actually see what's going on in the plot, huh?
I did it though.
Yay! If we drank over 3 cans?
Minus 10, 9, 8,
He drank 15 of them, but there were 3 cans sitting underneath him while he did it.
4, 3, 2,
Lift off!
We did it!
There's the line, Croven. There they are. Croven, did you ever figure out what our food would be for anime night? Because it's way too late to do it now. Good job, says Fred, referring to Lily pushing that button.
The boy says 5, I think. I also hit steak.
Nice! Croven says no. Oh, good.
It is going to work.
Anime
right?
night's gonna be a hungry sort.
Once the rocket is in
I'm very amused by this.
There is no salt on this pretzel.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
Push the activate button.
Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Tibby says, are you doing it on your Discord? Anime night? Not when it's so late.
With you in a moment, sweetheart.
I want to do it in the future. We're still trying to figure out the best way to go about it.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done.
boy
For
says,
Alex,
ah.
for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son.
Aww.
When we get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Eli, Gordon, Alex, look at the portal.
Has to work.
So this is what we shot the rocket for. What?
Typically says what does the ship even do?
What did the rocket even do? You're about to see. BAM!
You did it! You did it, Gordon!
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
We basically just destroyed the Combine's ability to reinforce themselves on Earth.
We've got plenty to celebrate.
Not the rocket, the Borealis. They actually never fully explained, unfortunately.
Head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, wait! What a nut. Don't go too far.
The bore something. The boring ass ship, which is what I called it when I was a kid. Because all it is when you see it is just a freighter.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad.
Aww.
Come on, Gordon.
All the pouty faces everywhere.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the
She's
Borealis
bringing Gordon.
coordinates.
That's everything you
We'll keep
need.
the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach
Place
us.
says, I'm on Portal 3, but with Boar something chip, because I don't know how to spell it.
The Borealis says, uh-oh. Fuck! Oh no! It's the Wriggleworm monster! It's pissed off that we closed their portal. Krobin says there's a lot open on DoorDash. Oh, okay. Well, alright. We'll figure something out then.
Listen to it. Destroy that ship. Whatever it takes. Destroy it.
Don't!
Oh shit! Bash him again! No! We can't move our arms. But it's brain strength. It's like brain powers aren't strong enough to... Oh no, now there's two of them.
Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god, no!
No! Eloy! You were actually a character, which is rare for video games. Guess who you can't fucking brain power, bitch? He's like, oh fuck. The other one like crawled out of here. And the other one was like, oh shit, I don't think I've ever seen one of us get hurt. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the fucking cliffhanger we've been on for 15 goddamn years. Krobin says, Rafiki is dead! Yeah, Rafiki's dead. And that, Lily, is Half-Life 2. That is the whole Half-Life series as I have grown to know it. And what are your final thoughts, since we've got technically a half hour to our usual stream time? Let's discuss just a bit, for everyone's benefit. I think they're cool. I think they're great classic gaming. In my opinion. Like your Halo, it has that same kind of edge where it has enough story that it's interesting, but the gameplay's just shooting everything to death.
Fred says, good job.
Good job indeed. I don't believe there are any, like, hidden little credit sequence things, but I like the nature of it. So we had Robert Gilliam, Tony Todd, and there's Adam Baldwin. I was trying to... Oh, Ian McKellen! Or Ellen... Ugh. Gladys is in here. Gladys was another voice in the game. Ellen McLean. I actually kind of thought that was her. She played the like, overbearing, announcements that were like, anti-Citizen 1 is blah, 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 blah.
I feel like when we were on that part, somebody was like, Gladys!
Yeah, well, he'd said, is this a Gladys origin story? And it's not related. Croven says, it is assumed that the Borealis contained an immensely powerful and dangerous secret, most likely involving portals and teleportation on a larger scale than that of a handheld portal device, which explains how it was able to teleport away from Aperture Science Facility. And Tibwe says, yeah, I forgot. I was going to say that, but I forgot. Fair. I just think they're a solid piece of video gaming history. Like, every Half-Life game always innovated something in a way that, like, changed the face of video games every time one came out. And it's still sort of true today. The best VR game out right now is a Half-Life game. And supposedly, my understanding of what the plan became for Valve once VR became a viable thing to program for, that's where we're going to see Half-Life 3. It is going to be a fully built VR experience. Instead of, like, most VR games right now are either incredibly short, incredibly toned down, because of, like, the way it kind of rapes your brain when you use VR, or they're more, like, retools of existing game experiences that, from most accounts, are more fun to play out of VR anyway. But you can, like, No Man's Sky, you can play No Man's Sky in VR, and...
I don't know, I kind of feel like at this point, VR is just kind of a gimmick.
Really? I think VR is going to actually be the future of gaming. I'm under the impression that that's where video games are going to wind up.
I don't want that.
It's probably not going to happen feasibly in our lifetime. But I do think some of the things they need to remove as far as VR goes is there's a lot of, like, VR games where the whole idea is to, like, stand up and move around for yourself, and it's like, cool, that rips a lot of immersion out of a video game, because now I'm realizing that I'm a dumpy, fat idiot sitting in my living room. And, you know, that breaks immersion when you're supposed to be Gordon Freeman with his crowbar, and I just need to take a breath every 45 minutes playing a game. I personally don't think I am like that, because my VR experiences are with Croven's VR set, and I played all of Vader Immortal in one sitting. Like, I don't have that issue necessarily, but I do find it a little tiring. I do find it a little constrictive, because
if I wanted to get up and move around, I'd go outside.
Exactly. I think where VR will kind of reign is where it becomes more peripheral to you playing a video game.
Tipoy says, I need to try VR.
It's very, very fun. I'll say that. Playing something like Super Hot in VR is really interesting.
Like, I think it's kind of cool as, like, a one-off to, like, do it and try it, but, like, I'm gonna sit on my butt and play a video game. I'm not...
Well, it's more immersive that way. Your body just kind of relaxes as you kind of... Like, your eyes kind of just focus the screen, and the controller is entirely periphery. You don't need to see... You don't need to keep looking down and touching buttons. So, as far as, like, actual control schemes go, I don't mind the idea that I, like, move my own arms to, like, grab things and move them, but they need to come up with a natural way to move my character without me being, like, the one who has to get up and walk the fuck around.
Croven said, gotta go full dive?
Full dive is Croven referencing video games in science fiction, where you put on the thing and it, like, kind of like immerses your brain in something that you no longer, like, your body just kind of lays there while you, like, operate the game with your brain.
I definitely don't like that.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's usually the stuff of horror. Or at least of, Tibwe says SAO, Ready Player One. Yeah, these are good examples of that kind of idea.
I want to truck stuff around that I never can, as well as non-VR games.
Yeah, there is a lot of merit to VR. And I do hope that Half-Life 3 becomes the, like, bar to set for VR games. Where do I think old school gaming will ever disappear? No. Because arcade games are still popular today. There are still fucking Pac-Man tournaments. That's still a thing. I don't think any amount of video gaming will ever disappear. I do think VR will be, like, the next evolution of games, though. Because they're fully immersive. You just sink your ass right into the whole system. And it just becomes it can become this whole thing.
I could also read that.
Yeah.
And have to do absolutely nothing.
Well, yeah, the power of imagination is great. It's one of the things that, like, made motion control stupid, though. Like, argument-wise. Like, Xbox had the Kinect, and the Wii had the little wand. Or, I'm sorry, PlayStation had the little wand, and the Wii had its motion controller. None of those games were ever immersive. Because you are physically flailing a thing in your own eyes, and you have to be constantly aware of your, like, dogs that we...
Like, I thought some games like that were fun, like, actually playing, like, a sports game.
Sure.
On, like, the Wii. Like, we did the Wii, like, sports, where you played, like, tennis, or you bowled, or, like, that was fun.
Tipway says, I want to break glass bottles and make them into weapons. This is in a Walking Dead game, I think. Yes. There is a VR game for The Walking Dead where you can, like with your VR controller, grab a bottle, smash it, and stab a zombie in the face. That's where VR fucking shines. Because you can't... Yeah, you could program you to do it in a video game, but it wouldn't have that same...
Like, effect.
Yeah, it wouldn't have that same catharsis of very quickly just grabbing a bottle off the ground and...
Or that same, like, frantic nature.
Yeah. It's something that regular video games can't replicate, and I think that that's something VR is going to just fill a whole niche of video gaming that just what we have today won't match. And will never be able to match. Dibby says, I still remembered when I played the Wii. Dude, I remember when the Wii was something we laughed about because it sounded dumb. They were like, oh, well, you're going to have to get up and play the game. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do when I play video games. That's why Lily kind of has her whole opinion. Because we grew up in a very different generation. And I feel like VR will fit and make games that you can't experience any other way.
I mean, I'm still over here, like, I'll just play like, Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation, and I'm, like, cool with that.
Croven says that Walking Dead game looks awesome. Yes, it looks very awesome. I watched Call Me Kevin play a little bit of it, and you can, like, frantically grab whatever it takes. Like, you can grab boards and, like, put them in your, like, between you and the zombie, and, like, guide them off of you, and pick up just something sharp and stick it through their skull if you can get it. And I just think that's where VR is going to just find a home for video games. That just other games can't do. Other things that I think VR will be masterclass at and take over is horror games. Because actually being, like, tied to the chair and, like, looking around.
Tipboy says, I want to play Skyrim and shoot
Nassim with a bow and arrow in VR. Groven says, you're a boomer, Lily. A little bit, I get it. The thing is I respect that, and that's why video gaming is never... It's not ultimately, like, it's not all gonna be VR. Fuck, you can't even get game developers to create everything in full rendered 3D. There are new games that are still just pixels, side-scrolling. They play like Super Mario back in the day. I'm pretty sure Pong is still a thing to people somewhere. But I'll tell you what just happened like 2 years ago. The #1 game on a whole bunch of marketplaces for like 4 months. Can you guess what it was? Well, given the context of this whole thing. Yeah, it was fucking Tetris. No joke. Tetris made a thing called Tetris Evolution. It was just Pong, never mind. No, it was Tetris. They made Tetris Evolution, which, like, it had, like, a spin on how Tetris could be played.
Well, and I also think games like that get such a massive following because people that don't actually play games can play Tetris. And it's, like, kind of addicting, and so, like, everybody will play that game.
Tipui says Tetris was my second guess. Well, Lily nailed it. My brain wants to condense all the words and all the sentences into one word and hope everybody understands.
Just speak newspeak.
Well, I mixed nailed it and Lily into Nilly, and no, that's not gonna fly. But yeah, maybe it was called Tetris Effect. I'm trying to remember what they called it. But yeah, no shit, Tetris was the #1 selling game when that came out for like 3 months. It blew everybody away. This is my tired brain would not understand. Dude, I don't think anyone's brain would understand if I just took all the words and just and hoped you could break the sentence apart yourself. Kroven says it's Evolution. Okay, it was Tetris Evolution. Because then they found out a way to make Tetris multiplayer, which was weird. They found, like, they just kind of twisted the game up and added this dope fucking, like, dubstep-y soundtrack to it, and just everyone was addicted.
Like, they did DDR Tetris.
Sorta. So, thank you all for being here. We've closed Half-Life for the channel. Lily got to experience the whole thing. I do think Gordon is a staple character who could never be removed from games. I do want a Half-Life 3 still. I'll want a Half-Life 3 if I'm 45, 60 years old, and they still haven't given us one. If I'm 70 and I have no arms and they come out with a Portal game, or they come out with a Half-Life 3, I will invent robot arms so that I can play that video game at age 70.
Says Portal next time, Prab.
Maybe. That doesn't sound like a bad idea to do the Portal games. Just to kind of we'll just grind all of the Valve games out of our way. It's not a bad idea. Because let me see here. Because there are 2 other Half-Life games, but I can't get them to play in a way that Lily will have any fun trying to play them with me. Blue Shift and Opposing Force. Blue Shift you play as Barney.
The boy says, I want Portal 3, but with...
The Borsilins. The Boris. Just keep making up more words. I love it.
Since it was mentioned and shown, but not used.
I don't think the Borealis has anything to do with Portal's story, is the only trouble there. And the only reason I don't think you'll get a Portal 3 that you'll ever like as much as the original Portals is because of how Portal 2 basically went, GLaDOS was like, bitch, I got robots now that I can dig through, I can make play all these tests for me. And then that was what happened to Portal, and that's probably a good reason to get into Portal 2 is it's multiplayer. There is a second campaign where you have to solve 2 people puzzles. The Boreal listens. I can't read it.
The boy says, oh yeah.
Other than that, as far as my library goes, we have Counter-Strike, which has no story.
My brain wanted to read that like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah! Yeah.
This is not what the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah! That is what the Kool-Aid Man sounds like.
Lower.
Alright, you do it then.
Oh.
You're the one who said you wanted to read it that way. The only other...
Krevin says she used them to get people in cryostasis.
Maybe. If I'm following the context, I think you are. The only other games I have that I can say we could touch on in future stuff is we have Undertale, which Lily never played. And I never went for any of the specific endings in Undertale that make Undertale worth playing. I just kind of played Undertale half-heartedly. We have Super Seducer. Since we now know how to actually stream, we could stream Super Seducer. For nothing more than the amusement of watching the cringe dating advice that this dude gives people. That for real, he thinks, I just want to click all, like, the bad answers and see what happens. It looks amazing. And then I have Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Which, we played Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Omicron was the first game by the same team. Which is very old. And I still think stands as one of their more cool, straight-up video game experiences. Because you actually have to play Omicron. Rather than Heavy Rain, where it's just kind of like, well, click the thing at the right time. No, click it better than that. Norman's dead. You fucked up. Norman's dead. Also apparently have a test version of Dota 2 for some reason. We're not playing Dota. I was never a fan of Dota. But that's what I got as far as games. We have Undertale. I do also have, like, this weird horror experience where you're, like, doing a thing through a cell phone called Sarah is Missing. That leads into another series of horror games. And, I don't think it's anything Lily'd be interested in, but I also have the .hack GU game series. Since they never put the good .hack games on Steam. Not that I hate GU, just the other games don't stop the fucking game every half hour, every like 20 minutes for a cutscene. That it stacked on another cutscene. That whoops, you tripped into another cutscene right after that third cutscene. Oh shit, there were only 2? Alright, well there's 4 cutscenes, just get over it. Not that it murders you with them all the time, but like, goddamn. Story mode. Just has its moments where it's like, okay, can I play the game again, please? I also have, now that I'm looking at my thing, I also have Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a little dating simulator game. It's one of those anime dating sims where you pick your favorite person and you try to win their heart. But it was free, and I would love... Timmy says, is it as bad as the Naruto game I played? No, because it's entirely original content. Because .hack GU does not have a TV show that plays all the same events for you. So it's not like it takes the badass moments where you beat the bosses and stuff away from you. That's still all you. Just sometimes they play a cutscene on top of a cutscene because back when those games were made, it was on the PS2. So you could only render so much of a cutscene. So they would give you like 2 minutes of gameplay between another cutscene because they couldn't fit them all together. Tibby says, yeah, Doki Doki sounds good. Tibby wants to see the dating sim? Weird. I don't know. It's something that I'd probably only want to play with Lily in the same vein as Super Seducer. I think we'd get a lot of laughs out of it. Like goofing around with like the so cutesy anime. Like, oh. Like making fun of the fact that no, she's not a child. How did PewDiePie put it? She's an 800-year-old demon lord who just happens to look like a child. Like, we could make a lot of fun jokes out of that. So, maybe. But, it sounds like everybody kind of wants to see Portal next. So, maybe Portal next. I don't know. We'll discuss it and get back to you. Community Day is tomorrow. We are going to go on a raid. But for everyone who is currently watching the stream or watching the stream after the fact... feel free to stop on by and jump into some Minecraft. We're gonna play Lunch Lady. We're gonna play Left 4 Dead 2 because I kind of forced it on a couple people. Groven says do it. I'm assuming Tibwee says, I want to make a reference, but it's kind of a spoiler. Don't spoil anything, Tibwee. Never spoil. Never spoil. Tibwee summons a random doggo. They're asleep, Tibwee. They're passed the fuck out. But we can see if one of them would be willing to kind of pop their head up. It's Atlas! Hey, he's been there the whole time.
Oh, Atlas.
Who's a good boy? Oh. There's Winston, because he heard the treat jar. But he got one earlier, so he'll be fine. He has to get used to disappointment. I'm pretty
tough, but
I also love how I spelled I also love how I spelled the title of this stream wrong in another language. Finne does not have an E at the end, it's just two N's. Le Grand Finne is still just it's French for the grand finale. Tibwee says Atlas blended into the couch, right? Stealth dog. Dun 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 dun. At any rate, let's find somebody to raid before I get off topic again. It looks like we have a very small selection, so it's gonna be Zesticorn! Since there's only 3 people actually live right now. And Zesticorn is playing Resident Evil 3. Zesty also does a bomb-ass Jill Valentine cosplay. I don't think they'll be wearing it during the stream, but whatever. It happens. So everybody give Zesticorn my love, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow at some point, since I'm going to be on for 12 goddamn hours. Whew. I think I'm going to stop and grab some energy drinks at some point. Or have somebody bring me one.
We have coffee.
We do have coffee, but I hate coffee. Coffee is Satan juice. By that I mean not even Satan will drink it. Fred says sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be classy.
I drink coffee.
I know you do.
Let's just pass back right again.
I actually hit the
Zonk.
I didn't realize it did the countdown because they changed how the raid thing goes. You normally pick that as the channel. We queued the raid right as you went to say that. I didn't get to say goodbye. Normally gives us the 10-second countdown and stuff. But it just fucked right off.
Yes, thank you for the raid, my man.